Everybody, we are back with another review, and today I got a nice little haul video. I was out and about today at GameStop, decided to pop into Barnes & Noble, and they were, I guess, running some kind of a sale today, because everything that I'm about to show you today, most of it is Funko related, but everything I'm about to show you today was $2 a piece. Now, mind you, I'm showing you one of everything. None of this stuff is anything I'm keeping in my personal collection, but I did get sets of stuff. I got 2-packs. I got exclusives. A few exclusives, actually. And they all were $2 a piece. Insane how cheap this was. I don't know what they were doing, but I guess be on the lookout. Go to your local Barnes & Noble and grab some of the stuff. A lot of the stuff that I did leave behind was like the Crimes of Grindelwald line. I didn't want to touch those, but I got like one thing from there, and that's it. And you'll see why once I show it to you. But yeah, basically I was in there, I cleared them out. They don't even have shopping carts there, so I had representative help me get all the stuff that I wanted up to the front register, and I mean, they had to help me out carrying the bags. But I bought about a dozen of everything that you're about to see here. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. So right off the bat, we're going to talk about the Crimes of Grindelwald. I just picked up this Baby Nifflers 2-pack. I mean, you can see these things are in pristine condition. Again, they had 3 tables full of these $2 pops. Now, I left probably a half a table worth of pops after I stormed through there and raped and pillaged. Everything that I left was basically damaged. Either something was messed up with it, like the little pop thing was like bent up, or something was messed up with the box itself, or it was just crushed. Pop inside might have been broken. I left all those behind, but I basically scoured this place before the weekend was going to hit, and it was just going to get cleared out anyway. But at $2 a pop for all this stuff, I mean, you're going to see, I mean, these 2-packs for sure are going to sell. But the other Crimes of Grindelwald characters, it was just basically the common line. They didn't have enough to make any sets, so I just went with the 2-packs of these. If I'm going to bulk up on one of them, I just grabbed the 2-pack. It was just easy for me. Next on the list we got is the Boo Toby Brothers, I guess. This is the SNL, I guess, skit where they like bounce their head or whatever, but it's the 2018 Fall Convention exclusive. Now, getting an exclusive for $2 that's not damaged is pretty dang good. I mean, this box is in an amazing shape. All the boxes I handpicked it. I mean, originally it was $30 for this 2-pack. But yeah, I got a dozen of these for sure. I didn't even know that this was even a pop thing. I know that they did like a few of the Saturday Night Live ones. I didn't know that they went even to this. So yeah, there you go. The Boo Toby Brothers 2-pack. $2. I mean, wow. Insane, right? Now I got some pop vinyls, or I should say Funko vinyls. Harry Potter, you got Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. The Barnes & Noble exclusive. So here's another exclusive that I got for $2. I loaded up on these as well. Holiday season coming up. All these pops definitely will be a gift for somebody. I mean, you could even see the dust. Look at that. You can even see the dust on the top of these boxes. They haven't even moved in forever. Now, these aren't bobbleheads, but the heads are moving. Like, they look like they're bobbleheads, but they're not. They're just vinyl pops right there. Now, these were $15. I have a price on the bottom of $15 originally on the Hermione and Ron 2-pack. And I got it for $2. I mean, $15 to $2. That's a real good margin. That blasts my below 10% margin out of the water. Now, the next thing I picked up was the set of Nutcracker Pops, which is Disney, Nutcracker, and the 4 Realms. Now, it's only a 2 set. As you can see on the back here, it's just a Sugar Plum Fairy and Clara. Got both of those, and we got multiples of both of those. So I'm going to sell these as a set. Now, individually, these probably aren't going to hold much value, but again, at $2 a piece, whatever you make off these is pretty much going to be value. You sell these pretty much for over $5. Shipped, I mean, you're making money no matter what. But as a 2-pack, you're going to be able to get a better value. So a lot of the stuff today that wasn't those 2-pack exclusives, I only grabbed stuff that I could make a set with. They had a few other sets there, like I didn't want to touch, like Ant-Man and the Wasp, Crimes of Grindelwald, and what was the last one? Aquaman pops, like the Aquaman the movie pops, not like the actual comic Aquaman. I mean, all those are like all garbage lines, and they had a few like Nightmare Before Christmas ones that were just trash. The boxes. It's just interesting to see the lines that basically didn't make the test of time, if you would. But the Nutcracker and the 4 Realms, I definitely think I can move these. I mean, the dresses are really intricate. The hairstyles are really intricate as well. The paintwork on all these are really good in regards to the detail, the level of detail of these. I mean, she even has a glitter dress. So I'm pretty sure these will get sold as a pair this Q4, which is great, which is the main reason why I went out and sourced all this stuff today. I was just popping in and I happened to get popped up with all these pops. So $2 a piece on that. So $4 total in cost on these two. And I mean, looking to get at least over 15 for both of them. So that'll be great. Now let's go with the next set that we got, which was the Brady Bunch. And we'll do these, let's bring them in one at a time. We got Bobby Brady right there at $6.97. He's got holding a football. So we got all 6 of the Brady Bunch common sets, all the whole common sets. And I got about a dozen of these. I might have 10 of these. I don't know if I got a full dozen of these because they had a ton of them. I mean, they were all just lined up just by the faces. All you saw was the tops of the boxes. And I just picked them all out, all the ones I knew that were going to the set. Next, we got Marsha Brady. And then we got Greg Brady playing a guitar there with his tablecloth shirt. Next, we got Alice Nelson, the maid. She just kind of has her hand just kind of like, and the other hand's holding a towel. Very interesting. So you got Alice right there. And then next, let's grab the last 2 of these. We got Peter Brady coming in with his very 70s shirt. And lastly, from the Brady Bunch series, we got Cindy Brady. Now again, I just bought all the ones they had that were not damaged, and they had a ton of these. I can't believe they had so many of these. I don't know if like other stores maybe pulled them all to this location, but I mean, I can't imagine they even sold any of these when they were at full price, which is why there were so many of these. I mean, the amount of Crimes of Grindelwald pops that they had there was immeasurable. I mean, you're talking like multiples of the same characters, and it's like, yeah, I couldn't even make a whole set of one of them, or else I would have probably grabbed a couple sets of the Crimes of Grindelwald, because as a set they probably would sell, because some people just don't want to piece those commons together. But again, it was just like multiples, like endless runs of just the same characters. So Cindy Brady is the last one to round out the Brady Bunch set. So I mean, honestly, like all the Brady Bunch ones as individual commons are not worth much, but you put them all together, you get all 6 of the pops together, and at a total price of $12 you got like invested into the actual set. When you're going to flip it, you basically, I mean, you're going to make money no matter what. So next they only had a few of these, and it was these Pop Pez ones of La Grey. And you got the little Pez candy in there, but it was a really nice quality box. I haven't sold any of these Pop Pez dispensers yet, and I personally, I'm not into them in regards to me collecting them at all either. But the box was like really hardy. It was hardier than an actual pop box. It just looked really clean. I don't imagine I'd probably get more than $5 for this in regards to profit, but it was really clean. It was minty. This top part wasn't molested or bashed up or anything. It was only $2, so I just grabbed it. So that was a good pickup right there. I mean, I got a few of those. Make some money off that. And then we got these Gandalf Lord of the Rings Barnes & Noble exclusive little plushies. They're called Super Cute Plushies, collectible plush, and it's got all the Freddy Funko in there in the corner. And then originally these are $10. There's all the licensing information, but plush itself isn't bad. They even gave me the display case that has all that holds them all, because I bought all of them. I just bought every one that they had. But yeah, plush isn't too bad. I mean, again, reminds me of like the quality of the Scrooge McDuck one that we reviewed a few days ago. I mean, like this could be better quality. Do you know what I mean? Like a kid's playing with this. You know what I mean? The velvet's a nice touch. It adds that nice sheen look to it. But I mean, you know, kid's gonna be playing with this, so I don't know. It almost looks like he has kind of like a mullet. Very interesting. I wasn't really a fan of these. Again, I don't collect plushes, but I mean, that's a Scrooge McDuck. I mean, I got a lot of Scrooge McDuck plushes, but other than that, I mean, the Gandalf one, it's all right. It's a nice looking little plush. They wanted $10 for these originally. I could see why they only wanted 2 on the clearance rack for them, but grabbed all those. Those will probably sell for sure. Especially somebody who's a fan of Lord of the Rings, maybe want to get that for their younger one in their family. So lastly, we got this Shazam doll. We got these, they had a bunch of these True Movie dolls over there. And the Shazam doll, not the best quality. It's not something that I would say you'd want to collect. It's definitely something that I mean, you can't even reseal the box. I mean, the way they have it, you have to like rip it open or rip it apart. I mean, the top over here, the hang tag, see if I can get the hang tag out. Yeah, the hang tag is a hole into the box. You can literally feel the figure through that hole right there. So the hang tag that they actually have to be displayed on, these weren't hung up, these were actually just laid flat. So these weren't, all the ones I got didn't even have this part popped out, but I noticed that when I was going through them. I was like, dang, that just opens up to the inside. And there's the figure right there. I mean, the head mold on him is, I mean, it's whatever. He's got like brown around his eyes, almost looks like he's hung over in a way. And then he's got that smirk on his face. I'm not a fan of the movie. I mean, I do like DC. DC is definitely the fandom I guess I would go with over Marvel, but just not a fan of Shazam. You know, it wasn't something I was just a fan of back in the day. So Shazam, I got a lot of these too, and all the boxes were nice and minty, which is super great when especially when you're getting collectibles for people for the Christmas year and they're giving them as gifts. You want to make sure that they get them as mint as possible. So I only try to buy stuff that's mint unless it's something that I know it's worth money out the box. Where like if the box is just destroyed but the figure inside is mint and I know the figure is worth money outside the box, then I'll pick it up and that'll be something that I'll flip. But again, something like this is an easy pickup for $2. I mean, you're guaranteed to make something off of these for sure, especially on all these sets and everything that I ended up picking up. I mean, I loaded down the car with all of these. The whole back of the truck was loaded down with pops in Barnes & Noble's back. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, I do haul videos all the time. I mean, it's sporadic when I come up with something that's worthy of making a video of, but again, it's kind of like a review too. So I do reviews all the time, so be on the lookout for that and have a great rest of your day.